human fall to the ground.
Well, no. The hawk didn't get very far off the ground with the squirrel because it did instant damage when it grabbed it with its claws. And as soon as you bring it down to 0 hit points, it automatically transforms into the human again.
Oh,
and since it only does 1 slashing damage, it didn't do any additional damage. So
nice.
And he just kind of falls like 1 foot. Like, oh, goddamn hawk. But you can't blame nature. You can't blame nature for being nature.
It's true.
Alright, make a stealth check.
Okay.
So now there's just like a human just fell a foot into a field.
Yes.
Like how far away from the kobolds was he?
A quarter mile.
Oh, okay.
But there's like trees and stuff surrounding, and alright, you are able to sneak up there. As you draw about as close as you dare, about 20 feet or so from the fire. Make a perception check. Very nice. You hear the fire crackling, and it looks to be that the humans and kobolds are separated. The kobolds don't really seem to like the humans all that much, and that the humans are roasting something on the fire. You're able to hear anything not spoken in a hushed tone or whisper. You hear talk of, "What a night! I had one family cornered and said, 'Give us your jewels, your family jewels.' They looked at me like I was crazy. I almost couldn't keep myself from laughing." After a few, and the whole kind of group just starts laughing up and cracking at that. And it looks like they have hens on spigots in the fire. And after a few more minutes, the hens they are cooking seem to be done. How long are you staying? They don't seem to notice you're there at all.
I should stay here for a while longer.
Okay.
At least like 10 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. So after a few more minutes, the hens that were cooking are done. They don't really seem to be talking about anything else. The kobolds do come over, though. They grab their meat, and they stray about 50 yards from the humans. There are, looks to be about 4 humans and 8 kobolds in the group. As well, a little bit later, they start eating. The chicken looks succulent, but you hear more conversation. "We better get a move on soon. Those rear guard will get impatient." Another one's like, "Can't we just bypass them by using one of those passes to the southwest instead of going southeast?" "True, we could." Another younger looking man chimes in. "Rear guard? I thought we were the illustrious rear guard." And the whole encampment just joins in on the laughter and such. And that's pretty much more of the same that you get.
Alright, well, I think I want to head back to the party.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Ooh.
What's that? What's that?
Oh.
No, Seeger, not you. My dog got all excited. So, what's that? And you notice that they don't really have their weapons at the ready. So one gets up and goes, "I don't know, it's probably just some squirrel or some deer." He goes over and grabs his weapon, and he starts walking towards you.
Stealth again, maybe? Is that probably a good idea?
Yeah, I assume.
Turn it into another creature so they don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn into a squirrel again.
Okay. And what do you do when you're the squirrel?
I start running up a tree.
All right. He gets over there and he's like poking the bushes, and he sees you run up a tree, and he's like, nature. and he goes, "Anyone like squirrel?" And they all just go, these hens are enough. And he goes back and walks through the encampment. You're able to get away safely, except for that goddamn hawk. Oh, the hawk sees you again.
Alright, so I'm gonna wait for it to try and take a dive on me. And I'm just gonna turn into a person right in its face.
Okay. It goes down. You do that. And it slashes your face. Albeit at disadvantage. So it probably does not hit. And it's
Actually, it does.
An 8?
On an 8?
Was it? Oh, the 13.
Yeah, on disadvantage, so it takes the 8. So because you shocked it, so it had disadvantage, and it flies off. However that sound goes, that's a terrible sound. That's like seagull or something. All right, crisis averted. However, make a stealth check since you're only about 35, 40 feet away from the encampment, standing on a branch in a tree as a human.
Yeah, alright. Here's another one. Damn.
That's alright. I'll give you advantage on that. So, you're able to sneak, get away. Oh, someone's dog is barking. But,
That's mine.
that's cool. So you're able to get back to the group. Oh, the adventures you could tell them.
Okay, so I'm gonna inform them all about the rear guard that they're meeting up with. How if we take the southwest pass, we might be able to intersect them. But we should probably take these guys out right now, so they're not with their buddies later. If we're gonna track these people down.
How many of them are there?
Yeah.
There are about 8 kobolds and 4 guys.
They are
Wow.
cultists,
And you
by the way.
expect us to just...
So 1 to 3.
I'm pretty sure our mission was to recon, and you just did a wonderful job of reconning, so...
I think that we could handle that group. And then maybe we could pretend that we're the 4 cultists, we take their robes, and then we try and sneak in. So,
That's...
You also notice that they didn't have any of their robes on. Like, they seem to be packed away for some reason.
You know, hang on.
what is the
Reckless
secret
high.
handshake?
Reckless is high. You know what? I'm feeling it. I'm agreeing with you. I think we could take them. I mean, yeah, the
Especially
last
if we get a surprise attack.
I mean,
you know?
here's some good berries. I hold out my hand, give 4 to each of our warriors.
I mean, the last time they were prepared for us. This time, I mean, if we surround them, and I mean, I would split into groups of 2. Why don't we have Romy and I don't know, one of our frontliners, myself and the other, and if they don't necessarily know where the attack is coming from, for them to split their forces, Romy can keep throwing the strangling mists. I'll keep blasting them away, while our frontliners keep us safe. I'm into it though. I think I don't know if this is enough research that we could give them back to get our goal. It's 250.
Yeah, it's
per
not
person.
enough yet. It's not enough yet. But I think that if we go into this with tactics, we might be able to take them down. Going straight in on this is not great, but I think if we surround them, like you said, that's decent. I can take two cultists and
And there's also
a
the
handful of kobolds.
just so you know, I'm not forcing you to attack. All right, this is
There's the option of stealing the robes. That was one of the things that was discussed there. That we could go in, we could steal the robes, and we could leave. Well, and kind of with the roll too. I'm feeling a little. I'll admit I felt a little down by our elven friend dispatching that guard there and everyone cheering on him. You know, I'm just saying. I would like to see that performance again.
okay.
I think we can do this.
Yeah,
if
I
we
think-
fight with tactics. If we use flanking tactics, disrupt their battle plans. I think we can do this.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's got a ranged weapon on them, right?
I mean, we can try and stealth up there and get a surprise round on them.
That's what I'm thinking. That we make some type of surprise on them if we can hit them from multiple fronts. And I would say the first group that goes should hit them from the opposite side of where we're coming from necessarily. They're kobolds too. They may scare easy. I would say our best bet is targeting the humans. The humans aren't as likely to run. The kobolds seeing...
Well, they're kind of like, how far apart would you say that they were camped from each other?
50 yards.
So we
what
could
time
sneak
is it
up
now?
on one of them and one of those camps and try and ace them.
Yeah. What time is it?
Yeah.
It's just past noon.
Well,
Well, it's actually almost 1 now.
here's option number 2, guys. Do we want to go in with them in the middle of the night? We don't know how long. You know, I don't know how long they're staying, and from what your report said, they might be moving on soon.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling stealthy. Here, all right, let's see. High is feeling stealthy. I'm feeling stealthy. Let's do it. Let's sneak up there and flank them.
So
All right.
we want to go on with groups of 2, keeping Bromy and myself in the back, and
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go with
Elfie
you.
and Dwarf.
I'll go with you, Default.
All right. I'm feeling good, man.
I'll be your
feeling really
frontliner
good.
like I've been this entire fucking time, you know.
Hey, have I not supported you from the back, though?
That's
All
So, you want to try and get around to the back end of them?
Oh, you know. You know it.
All right.
That's how dwarves hit it best.
Yeah, that's where the dwarves hit it best,
I'm
man.
gonna say that I'm not the quietest person in the. I'm not loud by any stretch, but I'm, you know.
Oh,
All right.
ready? You're ready? I'm ready.
We are ready.
All right.
Ready already.
So, make a group stealth check. So that'd be Brom. Go for it.
So, and I think we're all gonna try and say a little bit.
We didn't do so well.
With advantage, of course.
No, so
We
16.
did better. We did much better.
Advantage. So Zach, I'm not sure how much of the plan you had heard. You're coming with me. We're going to take a wide breadth around them.
Mhm.
We're going to wait for a double hawk call. On the double hawk call, we're going to attack. That's the signal that
Are we
Brony
doing
is getting.
ranged or I'm rushing in?
I would say pick them off from range first and let them come.
All right,
I
are you
wouldn't
guys-
rush in. I would force them to
Are
separate.
you guys doing this right now, or are you going to be separate on the way there? If so, you guys need to make a stealth check for yourselves.
I think we're going to separate on the way
That's not
there.
what that was.
Yeah. It's only like if you're separating before you get there, then one group makes a stealth check, the other group makes a stealth check. The lowest, whoever has the lowest stealth.
That's what I thought we were doing, that we were separating and going. That was the whole idea of that plan, so that we could take a wider breadth around them.
Okay. So, Devault, you rolled your 13 for stealth.
13.
So that Casalt his stealth doesn't matter because you're doing it as a group. 13 is enough. So you move your guys around.
So we're gonna sit on the opposite end here. Is this distance accurate?
Yeah, about.
Because I'm thinking then I want to be almost max range of a bow. Bow is what, 30?
Be careful. In that direction, that's where the kobolds are.
And where I'm going?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We absolutely don't want to go in the kobold camp. I saw the kobold over there. I thought that was.
That was just a placeholder.
All right. So if the camp is there, I mean, we'd want to be somewhere probably closer to here.
A bow's range is huge. If you want
Also,
to be max bow range.
Be careful because you're kind of going up a hill. You probably won't be able to see that far away because there's trees in the way.
I guess what is the greatest distance we could be and see them?
Probably 40 feet.
All right. So, actually, even a little bit farther than something like here. I know this kind of kills you, Matt.
It's come on, guys.
Yeah, something like that I think would be all right for us.
All right. And
Cool.
do you still have those temporary hit points, or are you just keeping?
No.
All right.
After a short rest, they go away.
All right. So
What are these little
Take
white
those away.
cloud things?
Yep.
those are rocks.
Okay. I'm going to hide behind the rocks. Brom, do you want to come with me, or
Sure.
I figure, yeah, the whole idea of having, the tankier person in front of you, hopefully intercepting people on their way to you is the
Alright.
best plan.
So you guys don't hear. They don't seem to notice you at all. Just waiting on you.
Waiting for the hawk calls.
Caw, caw.
All right.
Tookie.
All right. So everyone that wants to go can go. They have a full surprise round.
Okay.
Fuck. All right. Apparently, my spells are not with me.
You have
Unless a 10
advantage.
hits. Right. I rolled an 8 and a 10. So
Damn it.
Well, I don't know. Salt. How?
80 feet is a crossbow.
Oh, you have a crossbow. That's right. So what's there? Is everyone just firing in there with crossbows?
right.
Yeah.
We're all planning to attack with range from multiple angles. The idea being that that'll confuse the.
All right,
Fuck
Brome,
out them.
what are you doing?
I tried to sling at him, but I missed.
All right. Only one who hit looks to be Saren Tool and Casalt.
Casalt. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah,
don't get
go
advantage
fighters.
on
Which
the-
ones are you?
on the
Which ones
surprise.
are you hitting? People.
This one. It's the
Okay.
one that I hit.
Sarian. Okay.
Yeah. Brome, you get advantage. Roll again.
Yeah, Brome. Roll one more time.
Brome, roll again.
He's doing something.
Yeah.
All right, roll another what?
Roll another one.
Roll another attack. You have
Roll another
advantage.
attack, You get advantage. Is it like 20? It's like
You're just like,
This is devolving into a
missed.
clusterfuck, people. Come on. Oh no. What happened?
No idea. He was doing something with his headset, then
All right.
now he's gone.
not playing games.
Alright, well, I did 7 damage to that nearest cobalt to the...
You mean nearest
Southwest
cultist?
corner?
Alright.
Oh, cultist, thank you.
Yeah. So 7 damage to him. How about you, Casalt? You did 3.
Yeah.
Alright.
Did that go?
Everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
This is gonna rock, Matt. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Fucking 5s again. Jesus Christ.
So basically, you guys had the surprise round on him. So, did everyone roll initiative?
Yes, I did.
My sorry, I lost myself in all of the.
It's at the bottom of initiative.
Here we go, 5.
Okay. Brome.
So are they all going last?
Yeah, they're all going last.
I'd like to delay until last. Can I do that?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Serentul.
Before all the cultists.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool.
I'm
Going
going
at
to
1.
take another shot right there.
All right. No more advantage.
Okay. Let's go ahead and...
They are well aware of someone's presence. 17 is a hit. Crossbow goes right through him. Anything else?
I will... No.
Okay.
No, that's the end of my turn.
The vault.
Blasting Hellfire and Brimstone.
Okay. On which one?
It's a 10.
All right.
Front guy there.
All right.
My
It
Hellfire
missed.
and Brimstone is not with me today.
I miss your little fire and hellstone thing just went wide. The fire
Today's
is burning
not been a
here.
good day. My rolls have been shit.
All right, Casalt.
Gonna take another shot with the crossbow.
All right. That's
14.
a hit.
Sweet.
Give me that beautiful damage.
I'm doing that right now. 3 more damage to this dude right here.
Damn, that seems to be your lucky number tonight. Or at least this battle. Alright, so Brome, you
Right
wanted...
in one shoulder, and then right in the other shoulder, and he's like, what is going on?
I don't understand. Brome,
What's going on?
you wanted to be just before them.
Yeah, and I totally messed up my sling again.
Alright. So, they go. They all run, and they collect their weapon. And that's the extent of their turn. Oh, these guys now have half cover, so it'll be harder to hit. At least this...
Is that just disadvantage now?
No, it's +2 to their AC.
Gotcha. All right.
Alright. Sarian tool.
Alright. Measured while you were talking, so it's 30 feet. When I start sort of sprinting up, I'm just going to drop the crossbow on the ground, draw the rapier,
Okay.
and give him what for.
Alright. Oh, critical.
Nice.
You seem to be hitting those criticals on running up to people tonight. 10 damage. He goes, help! And he looks
13,
down.
I think.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, that'll kill him.
He goes, help! And he looks down, and there's a rapier going through his chest. And then he falls off of it.
Sort of running charge, stab him right through the chest, sort of flinging it back and sort of kicking his body off and
Yeah.
setting to a stance to face the people across the bonfire.
Have at ye. Alright. Devault, it is your turn.